Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to The Night is Grey. In the last episode, we managed to get the power flowing. All we need to do is figure out how to get the lights on, and I do believe that relates to this box over here. Okay, now this is, we need to put in, God, where, I had part of it before, I think. Yeah, I think you there. And then you there, and then do we have... Okay, no. Ooh. Ha, okay, okay. Although that, to be fair, that one can't be a middle piece. That, do we have... that would match up to... No, it wouldn't actually. I take that back. I take that back. Okay, let me just... let me just try and figure this out. They would match up. Can we... And then... But there's the thing, we don't have any that match up on this side. You know, ooh. What if we, no. You there. And then you there. Do we have... Okay, there's that. Oh, wait, no. We've got no power. We've got no power, so I wouldn't know if this would work anyway. Let's go turn that back on. Twist it. There we go. And the door should stay open. Excellent. Okay. Oh. I assume... Oh! Are we... Wait, Okay, so we need to match up. Okay. So this side has to be you. Excuse me. Yeah, this side has to be you. And this side has to be you. So we want... But then how does... Huh. Okay. Yeah, if we... Ooh, and there's no way of, like, flipping them, is there? It's a connector. It connects? Yeah, there's no way of flipping them, it seems. Yeah, that's the only way. Oh. Come on, give me something. Give me something. I was going to say, do you maybe want the lights that aren't power? But then that wouldn't make any kind of sense. You know that won't. Oh! Who's the loser that can't solve anything now? Mate, that was blind luck. I was just clicking random shit. That was blind luck. Second... So that... Who's the loser that can't solve anything now, second grade teacher? Whose name I don't recall? Anyway. I have no need for these extra connectors now. I'll just throw them away. Mate, I wouldn't be so proud about that. That was blind luck. That was blind luck on my part. I could have been sat there for ages. So this is what Father felt every day. It was another mine, of course, but it must have felt the same. We never knew when he'd come back. Until he didn't. It was kind of a relief, but it was also another kind of hell. Mother didn't take it well. Oh. But the good part of being alone is you have to learn a thing or two just to get by. Even if you're not so smart, you learn to handle yourself. I guess the kid's the same. Anyway, this is dangerous. But we don't have another option. Maybe I'll understand Father better once we go in. Maybe. Okay. These must have scared the heck of a lot of folks back in the day. Looks like some kind of alarm. Maybe when someone hits gas? Maybe. Looks like all these warnings weren't that useful. Warning, deadly gases and lack of oxygen can be present. How can a lack of something be present? Graham, now's not the time to be smart. This is... If you go down there and you hit some kind of gas pocket and you don't have a gas mask, like, the both of you could be screwed. These must be to control flooding. Plumbing. All the way down here? There's a lot of these in good condition, so take one. Take two, one for you, one for the kid. Can't see these making much of a difference in my situation. Safety? Nothing's my size either way. What about Hannah? They might be Hannah's size. To think that once this was filled with people working, now it's filled with ghosts, if I'm lucky. It's totally stuck. Okay. Apparently, everything can come falling down over my head. Neat. Looks like that used to be a path, but it caved in. Better watch my head, so yeah, get a helmet, but I don't think he is. Those must be to control flooding. Plumbing, all the way down here. Better watch my step. Yeah, not going to get through those boulders. Okay, but it's a mine shaft, but with a manhole cover. Don't know why, but that entrance gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yep. Nothing scary about an underground door in an abandoned death trap. There's a slight breeze, though, which means there's a way out. Okay, so can we... Things are starting to look up. Or down, rather. I'll get rid of the manhole key. It's too heavy. It's enough that I already have the kid slowing me down. Gonna have to go in there with the kid. Damn. Okay, let's go grab Hannah then. I don't think there's anything else we can do up here. Like, this is our only way forward. We can't go back. There are wolves. Every other way is blocked off or through the woods. Yep. Let's go. And Graham can't swim, so I would have suggested, like, hey, just, like, swim. She doesn't look all that big. You could, like, probably carry her on your back and swim across to, like, that lighthouse, but he can't swim. I'm pretty sure he said that, so, like, it's through the mines or nothing. Yeah. So, we need to... Where have you been all this time? I was just trying to... You're very weird, always disappearing. And doing weird stuff. I was looking for the way out of here, and I just found it. We'll have to go through the mines. Are you ready? What took you so long? Let's go! Okay, yeah, we have to go now. We have to go now. And you're going to be brave, so I don't get scared. Alright? Mm-hmm. Yep, off we go. I still think you should take one of those hard hats. They might not fit you, but they might fit her. And hey, like, some protection is better than no protection. Okay, kid, listen to me. Are you listening? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be really dark in there, and it might be scary. Oh. So you might need to be brave in there. But I believe that if you try, you can... Ooh, spooky. So cool. What? Right. Figures. Hannah's a strange wee lass, but I like her. I like her. Okay. Down we go. Are you ready, kid? For what? For entering through this door. Yeah, sure. Silly. More artwork unlocked. Ooh. Are you afraid of the dark? I'll show you darkness. Look in the mirror. You have your father's eyes. His dark seed lives through you. I see it every day. I wish I never had you. I'm still in two minds as to who this is. Hannah's mom seems kind of weird. I'll finish my thought in a minute. This is scary. Cool. You're a weird kid. Okay, Hannah's mom seems kind of strange, and I am concerned. You know, with the locking of doors and like, oh, I'm gonna prevent you having access to a bedroom, but I'm all right with you being in a room with an open flame and an unlocked front door. Like, that's weird. And the whole, like, oh, there's, you know, the world is poison, and if you go to school, then you'll be poisoned against me, blah, blah, blah. Like, Hannah's mom seems weird. But Hannah seems quite well adjusted. Like, Hannah is weird, but not like, oh, this kid is fucked up. Weird. Like, she's just got odd interests. She's in a spooky mine, and she's like, oh, this is cool. Oh, ghosts, vampires. Isn't this funny? Like, she has weird hobbies, but she seems quite well adjusted. Whereas Graham has very low self-esteem. Graham has extremely low self-esteem. Okay, nothing we can look at. So I'm in two minds as to who this is addressing. Is it someone talking to Hannah, or is it someone talking to Graham? Don't go running around touching things, okay? Why not? Wait here a sec. So we're not going up there. Are we in trouble? What's going on? Is it wolves? Is it ghosts? Is it ghost wolves? We're in trouble. I kind of don't want to lie to her. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't often interact with children. So I'm not 100% sure what is age appropriate for Hannah here. I'm like, what age is Hannah? I don't know, but maybe it would be wiser to lie and be like, oh no, everything's fine, blah, 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 blah. Here's my thought, though, like, I presume, because this entire time we leave Hannah someplace and we go off exploring, Hannah's literally just seems to be over there. There's nothing stopping her from coming over here and seeing this. In which case, later on, she might be like, you said we were fine. I went and had a look at the ladder. It's fallen. We're clearly not fine. I'm inclined to say we're in trouble. I think she should at the very least understand what the situation she is in. It's like with the electric fence where Graham was like, if you touch that, you're gonna die. Like, I'm like, okay, that's not age appropriate. But saying don't touch it, otherwise something bad will happen. I think that is it. Like, she needs to know, don't touch the fence. Otherwise there will be really bad consequences for you. I think just saying, hey, we're in a little bit of trouble here, I don't think is like a horrific thing. I think it might... I don't know how to talk to kids. And I don't know how to do this. Not wolves, but not good either. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, and now we can look at this. Ooh. A cool-looking valve wheel. Can we take it? Open your eyes, Graham. See where this might fit. If I need to dig a grave... Oh, that's too dark even for you, Graham. Don't really see needing to dig even deeper. That was close. Yeah, it really was. Like, to be fair, it was probably you and Hannah going down it that caused it to fall. We got lucky it didn't break before. Or while we were going down. Great. I can always dig my way out of here. Just need a couple of 1,000 years. And the strength of a rhino. It's too rusty to be of use. Okay, fair play. It's not wolves. But the freaking ladder fell down. I'm sorry, kid, but I guess now we really have no option but to keep going. But it will be okay. Oh, okay. Anyway, We gotta keep going forward. We need to get you to your grandparents' house. I'm just going to check the path, okay?
Sure, I'll be here whistling a tune.
Oh, you know how to whistle?
Sure.
Don't you? Well, I don't. I don't know if Graham does, but I can't whistle. Cool. Okay, there was a kind of whistle in there. You have at it then. Okay. Okay, so now not only can we go back up, but like if we run into gas or cave-ins, oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Guess those boxes weren't that important if they just left them here like that. I'd need some kind of crowbar to open those. And then I'd probably find nothing useful anyway. Okay. The kid must be scared shitless. She hides it well, though. She might not realise the danger she's in. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we're okay. Wait there while I figure out our next steps. Yeah, how old are you? So, how old are you anyway? She's almost 8, so she's 7. Again, this doesn't necessarily tell me anything, because I'm like, what is normal? Like, what is normal to be speaking to a 7-year-old about? I don't interact with 7-year-olds.
I'm almost 8. How old are you?
Too old for running around like this.
Yeah, you are old. Are you a grandpa?
I'm not that... No. I don't got no kids.
Well, I'm a kid.
Yeah. You sure are, Hannah. Why do you and your mom live in the middle of nowhere?
I don't know, we just do. What were you doing in the middle of nowhere?
Very good question.
If you don't like it.
I was taking photographs.
What? Really?
Yeah, I was taking photographs of nature and stuff. You know.
Why?
Well, I just like it. Not professionally or anything. And I'm not that good at it. But I really like it. I was taking photos of the woods when those crazy wolves appeared. I just kept running deeper and deeper and I found you.
Oh, can you take my picture, please?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can't. I dropped my camera in the woods while I was running away.
Oh, don't be sad. I bet you can find it again.
Yeah, I bet. Hey, what are you thinking about?
I was thinking of all I would do if I found a piece of gold in this mine.
Oh?
I would buy a giant house filled with horses and doggies and have a pool with all the ice cream in the world. And butlers. So me and Mommy would never have to clean again. What about you?
Pretty much the same, something a bit more mature. Yo, dude. A giant house with horses and dogs and a pool and some ice cream and butler. Like, that sounds amazing. Yeah, all of that sounds great, actually. I grew up dirt poor, so it would feel nice to live in a childhood fantasy. That would be nice, Hannah.
You could live with us, too.
Oh, sweetheart! You've just met this man! You've just met this man! Bless you! That's adorable, but like... You've just met this man, Hannah!
You could have a horse that's just for you.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Anyway, I'll be right back. Bless her. She's lovely. Hannah's adorable. Okay, so good that we got clarification. He was taking photos in the woods. He did say before that he liked to take photographs. It was, oh god. He was looking at the moon, I think. Yeah, he was looking up at the moon and he was like, oh, I wish I had my camera with me. So he was taking photos. Wolves showed up. Bless you. And she's so adorable, but at the same time, I'm like, stranger danger, you don't know this man. You've known this man for like a couple of hours, darling. Don't invite him to live with you. Better be careful not to hit my shin in one of those. Those take millions of years to form in a cave. And then we just come in and start drilling holes everywhere. Okay, we have a map. Looks useful. A map of the tunnels? I better keep this with me. Kid, I know this is taking a while, but I promise that...
I thought we'd be there by now.
Calm down.
Okay, but mister, why are we taking so long?
Are you getting scared?
No, just bored.
Sure, I see. It's all your fault, Bird. You're making us late. My fault? You walk like a grandpa. Well, I'm carrying lots of stuff, including a dumb bird. Care to tell Hannah what I've been doing? We have been trying to find a way we can all get across.
Do you need help?
No. I mean, the ground here is dangerous. Don't walk around. Pretend like the floor is lava. And I also need you here to watch my back. Don't move, okay?
Sure, I'll help.
So, do you know how to swim?
No.
Oh, you don't know how to swim either. Shit. Cool. Yeah, I did remember that correctly. Okay. Yeah, again, back in chapter 1 when he looked at the water, I could have sworn he was like, yeah, I don't know how to swim. So yeah, good to get that confirmation. Oof. Cool. Me neither. Ha. I found an exit, but it's flooded.
Why don't you?
Sorry?
Why don't you know how to swim?
Well, why don't you? 'Cause she's a kid. I mean, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure at 7 I was taking swimming lessons, but if her mum is some kind of paranoid person, then yes, she's probably not going to take her to, like, a swimming bath with, you know, a swim instructor who's, you know, like, oh, like, here's the 6 to 8-year-old swim lessons. Like, she's probably not going to do that. And, like, the only other option for teaching her how to swim is, I'm not sure if it was... Well, if it was a lake, it wouldn't have a lighthouse. So, yeah, that has to be the ocean. Which... I'm not sure if I'd feel comfortable teaching a kid how to swim in the ocean. Teach them how to swim in a pool first, and then take them to the ocean. Because, like, you never know what's going to happen with the tides and the currents and all that shit. So, like... I can understand why Hannah can't swim. Why can't you swim? You're a grown-ass man. Well, why don't you?
I don't know, I just haven't learned it yet. But you're old.
I'm not that old. Wait. What does that have to do with anything? Because you're a grown-ass adult.
Well, you should have learned by now.
If your parents didn't teach you when you were a kid, you can just go and book that yourself. You're an adult. I guess. But I don't like water.
Ooh, you don't bathe.
Of course I do. I'm not afraid of all water, just water where I could drown in.
Well, if you learned how to swim, then you wouldn't drown in it.
People who know how to swim drown all the time. You're a little smart mouth, you know that?
Sure.
Huh. Okay. so can we... Ooh. Okay, well, there goes my timer. Okay. So... Yeah, then control room, main cargo elevator, emergency pump, workshop. I get maybe barrel storage, perhaps? Emergency pump, water pump, emergency pump, emergency pump. Okay. Got it. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything to look at. Okay, okay. Well, in the next episode, we finish exploring this area and then we head deeper into the mines. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, The Named User, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.